think the most dangerous type of rhetoric comes from the right, where you talk about violent twisting things and framing things where all of a sudden medicine is violence, medicine is fascism, and then you're talking about all of these things that our government itself is doing that we can prove with science is anti-intellectual, anti-science BS. That is actually harmful. People stepping down from their positions because they know, even left or right, they know that RFK is wrong, and you're championing this. You're championing for the downfall of science and the medical consensus of the world to be practiced here in America. We've had to unionize multiple states on the west part of on the West Coast because they can't trust the federal government with science anymore. We've had California and a bunch of other states have to come together and say, hey, we're going to start drawing our own medical practices and standards because the federal government is failing so fucking hard. That's how bad y'all are doing.
Well, the science you stand behind is injecting a day-old infant with a Hep B vaccine that was studied for 5 days.
We have tens of years now, right? It's tens of years now, and it's been handed out to like every infant now, like for tens of years. So it's like one of the most widely studied vaccines in the world now.
Yeah, 5-day-long safety studies for infants that are not even 24 hours out the womb. And that's
well, now we can just look at all of them that were born, like the millions and millions, hundreds of millions, probably since.
Wrong? How do you study that? How do you study
the same way that you're pulling up the Harvard study? They just look at past births and study them.
Yeah, no, you corrupt science, and you prey on the most vulnerable people.
Dude, Christianity and your side preys on the most vulnerable people. Every person I've talked to that is broken-brained like you has walked into a church on their last limb at the bottom of their life and have accepted some crazy conspiracy theory about some sky daddy, and they're willing to do anything and believe anything to fix the hurt they feel inside. That's what your side is made of.
Yeah, there's billions of religious people on this earth. And you're an insult to them.
You're an insult to them. I will every day. I will mock their faith every single day that they are oppressing Americans with law. I will do it every day. I'm in Texas. They just put the fucking Bible and 10 Commandments in our fucking classrooms. I will not sit around and be like, it's okay, and hold your hands and be nice, pretend like believing in a sky daddy and putting your hands together like this and talking does some sort of telepathy, because that's crazier than anything you accuse us of thinking.